Now, y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the mess, so let's get into it. What's going on, you guys? This be your boy Scott by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess. Okay, you already know what we here to do. We here to gossip and be just a tad bit messy, not too damn messy, but just a little bit messy. First of all, before we even start, I'm wearing this shirt with my hoochie daddy shorts, of course. I'm wearing this shirt in support of my friend. As you can see, this is Jamar 84, a longtime collaborator, longtime best friend of mine on YouTube and offline as well. This is his shirt. I bought it in support of him. My boy's doing a lot of big things right now. He has a makeup line that's out right now that I will be promoting at the end of the video. So stay tuned for the promo for it at the end of the video. He has a lot going on. He has him and his business partner Lexi. She is one of my moderators as well. They have a makeup line called Nova Cosmetics. Is going great. They have t-shirts with his face on it, and I decided that I wanted to support my friend by purchasing a t-shirt. I can't do shit with the makeup, but I could definitely buy a t-shirt, wear it for my friend, and just, show what we do. Okay. So shout out to my best friend, brother, longtime collaborator, co-host, all of that great stuff, Jamar84. And if you haven't followed him on Instagram, go on and follow him at Jamar84. He got a lot going on. He's a part of production on Chasing Atlanta. He's a part of production on The Circle Atlanta. He's an actor. He's been in like 2, 3 films. No, he's been in a film already. He also has been a part of a web series, and he's about to start doing another film as well. And he has other projects coming up. So my boy got a lot going on. We got a lot going on. So yes, so be on the lookout for all of that. Shout out to Jamar84. Now, before we get into the mess, be on the lookout for the Whether You Like It or Not panel on Tuesday night at 9:15 Eastern time. It will be on Terrence's page, which is giving you the real tea. So stay tuned for me, y'all, Really Be TV, Simply Sakina, and giving you the real tea to give you guys our opinions on Basketball Wives and the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Josiah is on leave of absence right now, as I've already explained to you guys already, because he is now moving into his new apartment. So he has a lot going on. So until he's done getting himself together with that, Reggie Artis, my cousin and frequent guest host, will be hosting with us until Josiah comes back. So it'll be me, Terrence, Sakina, Really Be in Reggie this Tuesday. And also Roasted Review will be coming back this Wednesday. At the same time, 8, 7 Central. And I think it'll be over here on my channel this week. We've been gone for 2 weeks, so now we got to get this thing rolling once again. If I'm not mistaken, it's either my channel or Terrence's channel. It's one of them, but we got to get this thing back rolling. We've been gone for 2 weeks, so we'll be back, okay? So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the mess, because I spent 3 minutes talking about just promoting myself, my people, my friend, and every damn thing else. So we're about to go ahead and get into what's next. Now, as you guys already know, if you don't know by now, the Belle Collective, which is a show that's set right around my neck of the woods, is coming back to the OWN network on Friday night, July the 29th. Is definitely coming back. All of the cast members except one will be returning, and they have 2 new cast members that's about to come and shake things up in Jackson, Mississippi. But a lot of you were wondering why isn't Antionette Liles, the doctor that we all loved, is not coming back? Well, she went to Instagram and told why she won't be returning to the Belle Collective, and I decided to start with that story first. Look at my girl. She was such a sweet girl, and I remember when me and Jamar interviewed with her, she was really gracious and really nice. I really like her. I hate that she's gone though. I really wanted her to stay on the show, but when you listen to what she said, then you'll understand. So this is what she said. She took to Instagram and she said, "I'm sincerely grateful to Carlos King, the OWN Network, and Kingdom Reign Entertainment for the opportunity in capturing such a challenging and high stakes chapter of my life. I love their commitment to sharing Black stories and support Black women campaigns. Thank you for acknowledging and reminding me of my star power. But to be honest, I shot the entire thing depressed and uncertain about everything in my life in 2020, and was actively changing and new. Um, If I wasn't giving, I don't disagree. I was barely keeping my shit together. Wounded and working, crying and trying. Sucks to have to do that on a national platform when the internet is sitting on go to pick you apart. That's all. That's beauty. There's beauty in all of life. When y'all are casting for dating shows, I'm ready. You have all my information. So that's what Antoinette had to say in regards to her departure from the Belle Collective. And I must say that I understand. It seems like a situation where, it was a lot for her to take in. She couldn't really deal with it right then at that moment. Like, it was a great opportunity for her. Like, she was being seen by more people, especially on the heels of her opening up like this new dental place and everything like that. So, it was probably a lot for her. And I know that she gathered a lot of she had a lot of criticism based on the actions of her white friend, the white girl that she was bringing around. What was her name? Kaylon. She got a lot of criticism about that. People wasn't trying to hear nothing that she said when it came down to that situation either. So, all I could really say to Antoinette is like, keep it moving. You know what I mean? Like, you did what you could do. There are a lot of people that liked you, and there are a lot of people that wanted you to return. But I would like to say I appreciate you because you gave me my second big interview. You gave me and Jamar something great for the prelude. You and Latrice was our first two big interviews that we got because you guys were on a national TV platform. Like, that was the biggest thing for us. And it goes to show you how humility would get you by. But like I said, with a lot of people, I definitely wanted to see you return, but I understand that you wouldn't return, and you did what was best for you. And I can't knock you for that at all. Like, you did what you had to do for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I think there was some other things that she said. Let me see, because if I'm not mistaken, she said something else down in her comments, if I'm not mistaken, because yeah. Let me make sure. Let me make sure. Because I screenshotted that post. Let me see. Life of Smiles. I think that's her name. As a matter of fact, let me just. Okay. Liles of Smiles. That was her name. Okay, so let me go back down here. And then she also posted, I think this was like her resignation letter or whatever. So this is what she said. She said, please accept this letter as formal notification of my resignation from the Bill Collective effective immediately. Stepping away from the office to film would significantly interfere with my livelihood and the way I financially support myself and my family. Mint Dental is less than a year old. The team is young and not prepared to be without its clinical lead and administrator. I cannot sustain any additional commitments at this time. I would like to thank you for the opportunity to film and share my story. Thank you for tastefully documenting a chapter in my life and selecting me for the initial and returning cast. While I am excited for the new opportunities that I will be pursuing, I will always remember my time with Bill Collective and Kingdom Reign with gratitude. Please do not hesitate to contact me if you need further information after I leave, and I would be delighted if we all stay in touch. I wish nothing but the best for the entire team, and I believe that this next season will be the best yet. I can feel it. Kind regards, Antoinette Liles. So that was pretty much her resignation letter that she gave to them. So apparently she was considered to return for the next season, but she just felt like, being that she just started her dental place and everything like that, it would take too much of her time. So I definitely understand that. Carlos King was in the comment section and he said, thank you, Dr. Lyles, for your contribution to season 1, and I am so happy that Mint Dental is doing so well. Very proud of you, love, and you will always be a part of the collective, my Belle. Okay. So she left with a great relationship with them. And like I said, maybe once, if the show is still around for that, maybe she can come back once everything slows down with her dental with her new dental place or whatever. With her you know what I'm saying, with her new dental practice. So I definitely understand. So I think that she had a good reason as to why she stepped away, and it looks like she stepped away on her own, and she wasn't let go by the network, she wasn't let go by production. She decided on her own to leave, and it looked like, Even though she decided on her own to leave, she left, she departed, with good, standings with the people. Okay, so we're gonna move on to Dennis McCrary. I think that's how you pronounce it. Now, as you guys already know, he has been in the news as of recently for alleged dealings with transgender women. And it was also Sydney Starr that was one of the ones who definitely said that he was messing around with her. Now, I think he was at the BET Awards and he was pretty much questioned about his involvement with transgender people. And he basically was saying that, having multiple transgender friends doesn't make him gay. And he also talked about Superhead and said that the sex was so good with her that she jumped on his car. So that's a lot. So we're gonna get into that. I got the audio right here, and I got it from the neighborhood talk or whatever. So we're gonna go ahead and get into that. So let's listen to it. Let's go ahead and let's listen to it.
Media about your sexuality just because you're friends with Sydney Starr. What do you say to those people?
Well, Sydney Stars isn't the only transgender I'm friends with. If you needed your life saved and someone was going to reach down and save your life, would you be asking them what was between their legs?
Hell no.
Oh, okay. All right. And if you're wondering about my sexuality, I wonder, are you trying to get in my pants? If you get a piece of this, ask what happened to Superhead and why she jumped on the back of my car.
Ooh, not Superhead jumped on the back of your car.
Because I'm the real Superhead. You ready?
It's getting hot, y'all. It's already 90 degrees.
Introduce me as Darius motherfucking.
A lot of talk on social media.
Okay. I wasn't expecting all of that, but that was what Darius McCrary had to say about what people think about his sexuality. And first of all, let me on this right here. I don't think that a man with a lot of transgender friends or a man with a lot of gay friends is gay. I have a lot of straight male friends. I told you guys this already. I have a lot of straight male friends. They all accept me for who I am. They don't look at me any differently about anything. So I most definitely get that part. I definitely get that. But is it just me or does it come across as if he's overcompensating? Like, you don't have to brag about how good your dick is. You don't have to brag about this. You don't have to brag about that. But he does have a point. Why are you worried about his sexuality? Are you trying to fuck him? I wouldn't mind doing it, but that's besides the point. This ain't about me. But my thing is, are you trying to fuck Eddie Winslow? Is that why you want to know, what way he goes, and all this other stuff? Because it's clear to me that some people are way too invested in other people's sexuality. And I don't understand why. I would never understand why people be so damn involved and invested in trying to figure out what somebody else's sexuality is. Like, who cares? I don't understand why anybody cares. I don't get it. Like, why do you give a fuck? Why is it the highlight of your day? And why does it make you feel good to know what somebody else is doing in their bedroom? The only way you should care about anything like that is if you're trying to get in the bedroom with that person. That's how I feel. Like, what's the point? Like, why are you feeling the need to think that you are just, I don't know. Like, I think that there's nothing wrong with him being friends with a transgender woman. There are people too. Why deny being friends with someone just because of how they live their life? You know what I mean? Like, cause ain't none of us perfect. I've had a whole heap of friends, and they used to do shit that I didn't agree with. Like, I don't judge people based on what they do or how they live their life, because I ain't perfect. So we all have a lot of things that we got to answer to, and a lot of things that we all have to account for. That's how I feel about that situation. So, with that being said, whatever you are, Darius, continue to be you. Continue to not really to continue to be unbothered by the situation, because I slick feel like you're unbothered. I don't think you really give a damn about what these people have to say about you. And it's refreshing for a man to just stand on his shit, not really care about the things that's being said about their sexuality, and it is what it is. So I love it. 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 So shout out to Eddie Winslow. That's how I feel. Yeah, that's how I feel about him. So it is what it is. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and move on to the last topic of the day, and that is the City Girls versus Jessie Woo. And it all started with a sign. Now, if you haven't been following shit lately, you already know that Miss Carisha Please, Young Miami, is fooling around with Diddy. Everybody knows that she fucking around with Diddy. It's very public. Everybody knows this already. And you know, there are some people that's egging it on, you know, praising her for getting with a rich man and all of this other stuff. That's what that's what I get from it. You know what I mean? That's what I get from it. So, you know, while Diddy was doing his thug thizzle, while he was accepting his Lifetime Achievement Award last night at the BET Awards, he gave a special thanks to some women in his life, which included what's her name? Which included, you know, Cassie, um and Kim Porter, the late and great Kim Porter. But it didn't include Young Miami. And while she was out there with this sign, Go Poppy, and all this other shit, he was out there shouting out all these other women that were there for him and were positive, had positive outlooks on his life, and women that he loved with everything that he went through in his life. And she's sitting out there with a Go Poppy sign, and he didn't even acknowledge her, didn't even give her no shine or nothing like that. So while she was out there with the Go Poppy sign, that's when Jessie Woo took to Twitter and said, was it Twitter or was it Instagram? Whatever it was. Shout out to the neighborhood talk for the screenshots. I think it was Twitter. It was the Jessie Woo said that man thanked every woman in his life, including Cassie, except the woman holding up the Go Poppy sign. Then that's when JT came in and said, bitch, don't play crazy. Not a bitch that can be seen, touched, and identified trying to go. Oh, let me read it like she would. I'm sorry, I'm just reading it. Bitch, don't play crazy. Not a bitch that can be seen, touched, and identified trying to go viral. Okay, all right. And then after JT came at her, that's when Carisha came at her and said, girl, please. Okay. So here's my thing about it. Why y'all mad? That's my thing about the situation. Why are y'all so pissed off about the situation? Why y'all mad? Because at the end of the day, she didn't say nothing more than what was already said. She didn't say anything she didn't say nothing that nobody else said. Everybody on the internet was saying the same exact shit that Jessie Woo said, and y'all choose to be mad at her. JT, I'm fly with it. I know you fly with it, but at the same time, oops, I'm sorry, but at the same time, you mad and for what? Like, what the fuck you mad for? Everybody said that, and you did that shit in the public. Everybody sees how silly you look, and that's just what it is. Like, I'm trying to understand that. It's crazy to me because at the end of it all, it's like y'all love to try to sit up and love to try to act as if y'all mad and y'all want to be upset about this and upset about that. And it's just like y'all mad about the things that somebody else that everybody's saying, but you want to take it out on Jessie Woo because she's the easy target. That's how I think about it. And I just think that they look very pathetic, to be honest, because it's kind of like I'm just like, girl, you mad at Jessie Woo for saying what everybody else is saying. What the fuck you mad for, Carisha? Is it because you know that you look like a damn fool? Cause you do. You look like a fool. Diddy does not care about you like you want people to believe. He don't give a fuck about you like that, baby girl. And you look stupid. You the one. It's just ain't no way I'll be out there with a Go Poppy sign while this nigga up here congratulating not congratulating but shouting out the women of his past. But you're one of the women, and I did say one of them. You're one of the women in his present, and he don't acknowledge you. He ain't showing you no type of love. Like, he's not giving you any recognition, and you sitting out here, you know, repping for him and doing all of that other stuff. And I just think that you making yourself look like a complete idiot. But you make yourself look like a complete idiot every time you open up your damn mouth. And I'm not trying to be, you know, judgmental or anything of that nature. I'm really not trying to, but it's just the facts. It's just the facts. It's just the facts, okay? That's just what it is. And she can't get mad at nobody but herself for looking like a fucking fool. Cause she do look like a fucking fool. She do. And that's just that on that. What the fuck you mad for? I'm just trying to understand. You got a rich nigga, so you fucking him till he ain't one. I guess that's what you doing, but you look like a damn fool. That's what you look like. Get over it. Scratch your ass, get glad, and get over it, baby girl, because you look stupid. You look stupid, and you mad at Jessie Boo because she called out the stupidity. Get mad at the whole world then, because we all said it. We all said it. Y'all motherfuckers get mad at everybody but the person you need to get mad at. And that is yourselves. And if you really want to know what P. Diddy said, let me put my Bluetooth speaker right the fuck back on.
Bluetooth
Let me
mode.
put that back on so y'all can hear what he said. And let me put this picture back up so y'all can see how foolish she looks. Just hold on. Where is it at?
Times. Love. Yeah, and also Cassie for holding me down in the dark times. Love. Yeah.
They didn't play the part where he thanked Kim, but he also thanked Kim and he also thanked Cassie. And he ain't thanked Carisha for nothing. Just looks silly. And then the thing about it is, people be going up for that silly shit. She look like a damn fool. A damn fool. But y'all like it because she a damn fool for y'all entertainment. Like, that's the reason why. But it's okay. I understand. It's really okay. Like, I it's really okay. Seriously. But with that being said, y'all, that's all the mess that I got for this particular Yes for the Mess. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And also comment on the videos. Don't be scared to comment. Just comment on the video, child. Also, if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my IG, and my TikTok will be down in the description box. With that being said, you guys, this is Be Your Boy Scotty, and I'm out of here. And I will leave you with this promo of my best friend's makeup line. So I'll leave you guys with that. Thank you guys, and I'll holler at you for the next one. Bye, y'all.